Hi, so we had a break in class, so I'm going to sit and talk my life away because I don't really feel like studying, even though we have a test tomorrow. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the classes we're taking right now. So we're taking pharmacology, which isn't what I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be, oh, this is the drug, this is what it does, da da da. We're doing some of that. We're also learning about other things too. So pharmacology we're taking right now. We're still continuing with like CR1, which is complex restoration 1, and we're learning about like crown preps and bridges and all the biomaterials and how to make them and stuff like that and how to cast and blah blah blah, and that's the test tomorrow, so I wish I could tell you more, but I need to study. We're also doing removable partial dentures. We finished our complete dentures like section of the lab, and we're doing removable partial dentures right now, and that's really interesting. I always thought it was kind of like my retainer where you just kind of pop it in, but there's a lot more that you have to do. Like you have to prepare the teeth, and there's certain things that you have to do, and so that's pretty cool. We just finished a section of endo in DOD, diagnosis and treatment of oral diseases, oral things, DOD, and endo is pretty cool actually. So it's very well, not super straightforward, but like it makes sense. Like for me, endo makes sense. And then we also just finished a little while ago. I told you we did ortho, and we finished that, and we started peds, and we just finished that. So intro to peds, and now we're starting intro to oral maxillofacial surgery. God, these long words, I can't say them. Okay, and so we're doing that. What other classes are we taking? We are taking, I don't know, off the top of my head, I really don't know right now, because I'm kind of tired. But yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to talk about is ICE. So ICE is our initial clinical experience, and what we do is once a week, like you have a rotation once a week, you go out and you go to Head Start centers, which are like centers for low SES people, and we give the kids there like an exam, oral hygiene instruction, and fluoride varnish. And the last ICE thing we got to do was actually a sealant thing, because in January sealant programs start, and so we actually got to go to an elementary school, I think, and we brought like portable chairs and portable like equipment and everything, and we did sealants on like 4 kids because they weren't able to come to the school, and I thought that was pretty cool. So that's ICE and stuff like that, and that's it right now, I think. Yeah. Okay, bye. So we have the sealant clinic right now. So we go to elementary schools and we set up like portable chairs, you see, portable chairs and portable machinery, and we seal kids, and we set up everything, and then they also have nutrition counseling. So this is something that Emily does. It's really special. It's kind of like our outreach thing. Yeah. Mr. President, how was your experience with Sealant Stick?
My experience was nice until I actually started working, in which we couldn't isolate the girls' upper number 3. So we basically messed around with that for a little bit, and then we got help, and we ended up assisting, but it's pretty cool, and I think it's tough, and it's a technique that everybody needs to learn, because if kids have sealants, it helps protect their teeth 100% from occlusal caries. So yeah, that was my experience.
Hello, Dr. Destiny. I wanted to come in and say hi. Fire is starting now. It's the second semester of D2. How are you hanging in there? What are you thinking?
Fire has already started. I'm hanging in there though. We have practicals after practicals, exams after exams. Tomorrow morning we have an exam. Next week I think we off, but we have like a whole lot of lab work to do. It's piling up. You have to keep moving. It's very fast. Like second semester. First semester was more like semi-vacation when you compare it to second semester workload. So we have a lot of work to do, and we're doing it.
Hi, Bobby. You're all excited. You want
Hi.
to tell me about what you're thinking about? Oh, we did ice this morning.
Yes, yes.
So tell me about ice, and then tell me about second semester. How's it been treating you?
Okay, great. So we had ice this morning. Ice was a good time because this time was a little bit different than usual, which we do fluoride varnish. We actually had a chance to do some sealants, which the groups are split in half. My group actually learned last week. I did them on John Mathis, our president, and he loves them. And then, so we got to teach the other half of ice group that we went with to Chinatown. We went to we did them on third graders, and it took a while because they were a little bit antsy, and it was our first to do it on people, but it was a lot of fun. We got to work with different equipment, and it was really close to the school. Usually we were on a bus ride for like a half hour, so that was pretty good too. And what else? How's D2? D2's great. I mean, so far so good. D2 spring's supposed to be very, very hard, but that hasn't hit us yet. I mean, we have had some really hard exams. Like infectious was very difficult, pretty complicated. Wasn't so happy, but you know, it's not a big deal. But I feel like it's the calm before the storm, and it's supposed to get a little bit rough, but you know, we're all sticking together and we're gonna make it.
All right,
Teamwork.
thanks, guys.
High
Hang in there.
High five.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Okay, so I want to ask you, how is school so far? Like
School right now is very busy, hectic, and we don't get a break. Whenever we have breaks, they're breaks. It's weeks to study, so when you come back, you have an exam. So then on top of that, the weather's miserable, so you don't even want to go outside, which is going to be contradictory to the summer when it's going to be gorgeous outside, and we're also going to be stuck inside studying for boards.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fantastic.
But other than that, we're hanging in there, right?
Yeah, hanging in there,
Positive?
trying to make the best, be positive, you know.
We're in lab right now.
Yep.
Look at, we're in lab, and the weather is really bad. Oh, wait, you can't see anything, but yeah, bad weather. Good morning. So I just woke up and look at what's outside. Like all the storming and everything, and guess what? Best part is school's canceled. And wait, it gets better. We had a test today, so canceled or postponed test, I guess. So see, I think it's really pretty. All the trees are frosted and everything. I don't know. I kind of want to go outside to see what it's like, but I don't think that's very smart. So I think I'm going to take this extra day and catch up on all the schoolwork and everything. But yay, snow day!